Today I'm gonna be taking stuff a little bit slow because as you know, news been going around, you know, Kobe's death has been announced and it's been shocking for the whole world. You know, we lost one of the legends for basketball and just a big role model who's put out there to yo, you gotta grind out for your stuff, you gotta be the one, you know, always push. And you know, that's something that I kind of look up to and something that you don't find in a lot of people, which is really just at a basketball game. You know, he was a big So today I went to San Diego County Administration because they had actually done a tribute to Kobe Bryant. They had lit up the lights purple and gold or yellow that us San Diegos did. So shout out San Diego followers up there. Here's what the people gotta say though from San Diego love. Alright, I'm here with the whole family. Alright, really?
We're the Reyes family.
Yeah.
The Reyes family.
The Reyes family. Alright. You guys are wearing Kobe's shirt, that's right. Alright, but today's question is how do you feel about Kobe's death and everyone who died on that accident that day?
We're terribly sad about it. Really sad, really hurt. When the news broke on Sunday morning, we all cried. I'm a grown-ass man and I cried like a baby. I'm born and raised in LA. Only been out here for 11 years, and growing up, being able to watch Kobe play young, going to the parades, some of my greatest nights of watching sports, crying with joy, and then sometimes crying with agony because we lost, from his injuries to when he almost wanted to be traded. It really affected my life. I'm 34 years old, and he's my hero, I feel. It's horrible. So my daughter plays basketball. This one wants to play basketball. He played basketball. We're all big Kobe fans. My wife didn't wear her jersey. She's over there in the cut. But, you know, we're all big fans and we're hurt. And I moved out here to be closer to this daughter and then ended up making a family out here. So respecting Kobe not only as a player and a role model, but definitely as a father.
All right, I'm here with
Anthony.
All right, Anthony. So today's question is going to go deep, you know? So, you know, the recent accident that happened was Kobe's dead, a legend, you know. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, it rubbed me the wrong way because I came from the generation of when it was you were either going to like Kobe or you were going to like Iverson.
Yeah.
So my thing was I wasn't a big Kobe fan, but you can't deny what Kobe did for the NBA, you know what I mean? And seeing that Kobe was he was a part of almost a lot of cartoons that a lot of us used to watch back in the days, like the Proud Family, for example. I know that was one big one that he was in. I can't remember the other ones. I just seen the post this morning, as a matter of fact. So it's just from cartoons to movies to clothes to, one of my friends, Norman Powell, he plays for the Raptors right now. He wears the number 24 because of Kobe.
Yeah.
So it's little things like that. That's why, you know, Kobe was a big thing to everybody because Kobe, he really showed us that no matter what, just go hard in the paint.
All right, I'm here with
Kelly.
All right, Kelly. So today's question is how do you feel about Kobe's death and his daughters and everyone who just died in that
The accident, it's really tragic. It was really shocking, and I'm in disbelief about it and the future that the little girl could have had and all those kids in the helicopter.
Yeah. How do you feel he was one of a kind, you know, you're not gonna bump into someone oh, I got the motivation, I'm gonna put my all into it, and
the dedication of it all. No, he's one of a kind.
All right, I'm here with
Albert.
Louis. Tyler.
all right, now today's question is gonna go deep, you know. How do you feel about losing one of the top legends of basketball and everything?
Well, for me personally, you know, I'm a little bit older, so Kobe's 4 years older than I am. So back in 96 when he got drafted, I was 14. So I literally grew up, you know, watching Kobe.
Yeah, watching him?
You know what I mean? So from the moment that I first knew who he was, I was instantly just a fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can even go as far back as my mom bought me, Shaquille O'Neal jersey,
Oh, okay.
you know, for my birthday. And I was I like Shaq, but I'm Mom,
I'm a Kobe fan.
yeah, why didn't you buy me a Kobe shirt? A Kobe jersey. Kind of salty about it, but, you know, it's Mom. So another thing, too, for myself, I grew up with the number 8. Mm-hmm. So, I didn't buy the 24 jersey. I still, to this day, have the number 8. So, in my opinion, it's I'm a true fan since day one. Yeah. that's the Kobe that he got his first rings with the number 8 on. So it's kind of sentimental to me. So, you know, that was my way of like telling people like, hey, I'm a true fan. Like I said, it might seem like I just bought these. No, these are worn. I wear these. They have dirt on them. I play basketball in them. Plenty of Kobe shoes. I didn't wait until the day that he passed, rest in peace, Kobe, to jump on the bandwagon. I'm a true fan. You know, his work ethic was crazy.
Yeah, it was. He's like top. Like he made it like happen. Like he put all his time in. You know, that's crazy.
Yes. Like he literally ran his body to the ground. That's why he had to retire, not because he was old and washed up, but because he literally played basketball professionally since he was like 17 years old, nonstop. So
sucks.
You know, yeah.
How about you? What are your thoughts about it?
Same thing. We were talking here, and Kobe has a good work ethic, and he liked kids, and he helped kids. His daughter played basketball, and he coached kids, and they called him the Mamba, and he was the Mamba, and he played fiercely, and nobody could stop him, and he's inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, that's true.
Kids.
What I like about Kobe is like I like his work ethic, and they call him the Black Mamba, and he works hard, and he put the time in at the gym, and even when people said like he couldn't do it anymore, he proved people wrong, and he was able to keep his body in shape and drop 60 points in his last game.
Yeah, that's crazy. Motivation right there. All right, I'm here with
Victor.
All right, Victor. So right now we're in San Diego downtown, or like Seaford, right? And then you know the lights.
Yeah.
And then it's dedicated to Kobe, right? So today's question is, how do you feel about his death? Like, how do you feel about like that day where it was like announced and stuff?
It was like surprise and like out of the blue. It just said, "Oh, Kobe died." It was like, what?
Yeah, I like woke up that day and it was like all over my Snap. I saw one post and then boom, everywhere. How about you?
Like I was at work and like my coworker, he's like Kobe died, man. It was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't believe it. My other coworker was like, nah, that's fake. He was like, nah, it's true. And I started looking it up on Instagram, and they said, yeah, it happened.